Of Bloody Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans saying today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Punch Man chapter 182. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, last chapter we saw Speed of Sound Sonic, and this was throughout Tatsumaki and Saitama's fight. And my poor boy, he slipped in dog poo. My poor sweet baby. But man, I love this manga. Let's just go with that. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Ooh, got a nice cover page here with Saitama and Tatsumaki. And this chapter is titled Uncertain. Ooh, the fight continues. Another massive energy reading. The meter broke. Another underground tremor, huh? What's going on outside? If it's rampaging monsters, I might as well head out and take them out. Eh? What the hell are you doing? Oh, hey, how are your injuries? You should stay in bed for a while. Damn. Murata, this looks great. This smoke looks great. Oh my god. I think Murata recognizes that Record of Ragnarok is coming for him. I swear to god. Record of Ragnarok is really coming for Murata. Oh my god, it is. That fight between Beelzebub and Tesla is everything. But man, Murata, you always do this to me. I guess my rematch can wait a while. Ooh. God, this looks good. Lady Tatsumaki? She's really letting loose. What on earth happened? So to follow Lady Fubuki means being marked by this beast? Yeah, I don't think you'd want to do that. What is headquarters doing? Do they even know what's going on? This is... What? Dude, Tatsumaki looks great. Look at the veins popping off of her. And that sweat. Damn, Tatsumaki looking good. Damn it, I ended up getting carried away and miscalculated my output limit. Oh. And I'm supposed to be the one testing this guy. Huh, what a blunder. As up until now, without any opponents outside of life or death battles that could take her on, okay, sorry, let me read this again. As up until now, without any opponents outside of life or death battles that could take her on, for her, this battle with Saitama was fun. I don't blame her. Saitama's like, oh, really, woman? Really? I don't want to do this shit. I got better things to do. She had assumed that such an opponent was only possible in Blast, but this weird man is. I need to end this quickly. Oh. But I want to point this out. Blast is being mentioned. You know what is being set up here. Everything is continuing to be set up for when Tatsumaki goes on her mission in the Neo Heroes arc. That is what is happening. And I'm hoping the same is going to be happening during the Flashy Flash arc. This needs to happen there too. If we get that in the Flashy Flash arc, I will be very happy. And I'd like to see Speed of Sound Sonic go with Flashy Flash. I kind of would. I don't think that will happen because that doesn't happen in Neo Heroes, but I kind of would like to see him go with them. I kind of would, but we'll see. We'll see if there is that change. But goddamn, look at this destruction. This looks beautiful. See, this is, and I have to point this out as well. This is why I'm like, when I'm covering Record of Ragnarok, I'm like, God, this is good. This is good. But it's just, Oh, no, it's just missing that extra oomph that Murata puts in the art, puts in his art. That's really preventing Record of Ragnarok from taking the crown. It's just from Murata. It drives me nuts. Oh, this just this looks so good. It's just like these little added touches in the destruction art in particular that give it like that extra flow. It's like the perfect combination of like illustrative realism with a little bit of like that oil painting up in the what yeah, like oil slash watercolor painting like mixed into the illustrative realism going on, and it just works. It just gives it that extra oomph. I love it so much. Oh, I love when Murata does this. Ooh, effortlessly unharmed. Yeah. Tatsumaki's like, you fucking shitting me? You're already staggering. Don't push yourself. Leave enough strength to talk it out. Shut up. I don't need any of your concern. Hmm. Whoa, I'm floating. Whoa, I'm floating. Awesome. Oh, he's heavy. Ow, even when I'm using it, I'm forced to plumb out to space. Remember, he's still got them powers from Garo. Hey, don't look so grumpy. It's not like I'm your enemy or anything. Shut up, I have no interest in getting friendly with you. Liar, you are lying. Like I said, you view human relationships too lightly. I mean, you're being stopped right now by the power of Fubuki's mere acquaintance. Ooh, look at this. We're getting. Remember that flashback we saw with Blast? This was the previous arc. It's all tying together. When the time comes, don't go expecting someone to come save you. Protect your family. I need to go get Fubuki. Fubuki, it's your big sister. Let's go together. Ooh. Uh-oh. Now, Fubuki, come on, big sis will protect you. No, get away. That was the awakening of Fubuki's powers. I was the one who dragged Fubuki to a harsh fate. Nah. Tatsumaki, it was gonna happen anyway. It would have happened. I had the responsibility to protect Fubuki without relying on anyone else. Ooh, here's Blast. Blast? So this is where you were. Wait, don't leave me. The only adult who set Tatsumaki free was Blast. She has excessive expectations of Blast. I'm sure Blast will respect me after I've gotten this strong. I'm sure he'll teach me a better way to lead my life. This is the perfect setup for Blue now, isn't it? Blast, I'm trying really hard, but nothing works out. Aww. I don't want everyone to be afraid of me, but unless they are, things will just be like before. Blast, what should I do? He just disappears. You know what's really interesting though? We're gonna see the same thing. We will see the same thing with Flash, or something. Actually, we kind of saw something similar with Flashy Flash, or not Flashy Flash. Excuse me. We kind of saw something similar with Sweet Mask, but kind of. But where we're really gonna see probably similarity, with this to this is with Blue. I feel like we kind of did in the webcomic. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we kind of did see the similarity happen in terms of like a bonding moment between Saitama and Blue, aka I'm spoiling it. Deal with it, non-webcomic readers, aka Blast's son. I believe we had something like that. You guys again correct me if I'm wrong. Yo, are you all right? Are you done? Man, I was trying to keep your rampage to where no one was around, but I couldn't really contain you. I don't know what kind of training is done for psychic powers, but you must train really hard. Very impressive. I don't need you to tell me that. If you can shit talk like that, you're probably fine. And I'll just say my piece and be on my way. As for whatever, you can live your life as you like, but if you want to rampage, don't break other people's stuff. I think you'd be a great hero if you abide by that. Aww. You gave her the head pat. Aww. Well then, hold on. Ooh, Fubuki. I left my members behind, big sis. Just as you said, my perception was naive. I will also fight alone like you. Oh, nice attitude, but doesn't seem like your friends understand yet. Eh? Lady Fubuki, you guys. Oh. This will change. This is definitely more set up for what we're gonna see in the Neo Heroes / Blast arc with Fubuki. Oh yes, it is. Say it. What's the point if I can't say it? Please let us serve Lady Fubuki. We'll definitely become stronger. Enough. Ooh. Hellstorm. Yeah. Come on, Lady Fubuki. Big sis, let me do it. You guys, you came here determined to confront the tornado of terror, didn't you? What are you going to do when you can't even fend off my power? Stand up. What? Lady Fubuki, what the fuck are they doing? Why don't you just let them have it, huh? It's none of your business. I couldn't even beat a level, wolf level before I started muscle training, huh? Even though they're weak now, no one can tell where their limit is. Now, Fubuki, let's go. Came here to deal with psychos, but I already used too much energy on unnecessary things. I'll let you guys off the hook for today on this Baldy's request, but don't touch me. If anything happens to Fubuki... Oh god, this art is great. Anything happens to Fubuki, I'll never forgive you. Keep that in your minds. Yes! You too, huh? The test still isn't over. When I feel like it, I'll give you another surprise test, so be grateful. Yeah, fuck that. Why? Big sis, she listen to him? For a big sis to care about someone else's opinion, what on earth is that, Baldy? Alright, don't rampage anymore. Alright, don't rampage anymore. Me, Fubuki, actually, huh? I'm happy with this chapter. This chapter, webcomic readers, I especially want to hear from you what you guys think of this chapter in terms of setting up the Fubuki and Tatsumaki content in the Neo Heroes arc. Because remember, a lot of the Fubuki content in particular, especially when Fubuki stands on her own in the Neo Heroes arc, we see that something like this there. So I feel like we see her stand on her own in the Neo Heroes arc. So seeing this setup here, I think is very important. The other thing is, I really like how Murata and One are really, and again, this is why I feel like, and I felt like this too before the webcomic went on its current hiatus. I feel like what One has been trying to do is trying to, with the manga obviously, is trying to fill in like some of the loopholes and like some of the other stuff that he wanted to do in terms of like setting up the Neo Heroes arc. And I feel like it's working for me. It's definitely working for me. And I feel like this is a sign or foreshadowing of what we're going to get in the Flash arc. I feel like we're going to get stuff like this here too in the Flash arc as well. I really do. Where we're going to see how we're going to get like how the ninjas are connected to Mel Knight and shit, that or connected to God. something like that. That's what it seems like to me. And also learn more about the scrolls and stuff like that. I really can't wait to see that. The other thing I'm very curious about in particular when it comes to Speed of Sound Sonic, and I'm hoping this would be the case, is with Speed of Sound Sonic, I'm hoping like after the shit that we see in the jail, because I know we see like some shit with them in the Neo Heroes arc against like some of the Neo Heroes. I'm hoping at some point we'll see him same with Fubuki reunite with Flashy Flash and Tatsumaki respectively. But I feel like what one wants to do is really set up the foundation for each pair, aka Flashy Flash and Speed of Sound Sonic, and Tatsumaki and Fubuki, before really going into the Blast arc. That's what it seems like to me. And I'm really happy with this. I am. And then there's the whole thing with Tatsumaki, Sweet Mask, and Blast, and obviously when we get there, Blue, and their relationship with Blast and Saitama technically as well. I feel like what we've been seeing with Sweet Mask Revelation and shit with Saitama and now Tatsumaki. Again, if I remember, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section. I feel like we saw something like this with Blue as well, and I think we're going to see something, again, we'll see something like this with Blue when we get there in the Neo Heroes arc. I think this is a really good setup, especially remember that speech that Blast said, or that dialogue that Blast said to Tatsumaki. Yeah, that is definitely referring to the backstory that we are going to get with Blast and Blue. Oh, yes, it is. I can't wait for that shit. Oh my god, I can't wait for that whole thing with Blast and Blue. That is going to be so interesting. It will be interesting. Because remember, we have that whole thing going on. And then we have the whole Metal Knight shit going on too. Remember with Genos, we have the whole Metal Knight shit going on. Oh my god. Oh god. If you are not a webcomic reader, oh man, you missing out for one. You missed out for one thing. But especially since we, as webcomic readers, since we know what's coming, what's to come, it's more, at least for me anyway, it's more fun covering this because we see, or at least I see, and I'm curious if you guys feel this way as well, webcomic readers, we see like all these little elements that are foreshadowing the upcoming arc, and I'm really enjoying it. It makes me enjoy the manga more. I'm very curious what you guys think. And non-webcomic readers, I'm kind of sorry for spoiling it. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more One Punch Man content, a few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.